My name's Dan. I've been here for working with Chris and Noel for about 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years ago.
I'm a pretty laid back, quiet person. I pretty much just come to work, hang out a little bit after work, maybe go fishing, things like that.
How's today going?
As good as a Tuesday can go. I do a lot of drivetrain work. I like that. I actually started out doing that. I started out at a transmission shop as a kid.
I stole Dan from the place right across the street from when we were downtown. He worked at Amco. And all they had Dan doing was R&R and transmissions all the time. So I asked him if he'd be interested to come over, and he was all aboard, and he's been with me ever since.
When I started working for them, we was installing phone kits. We were installing we had a little bit of performance work doing, superchargers, and then as the phone kit stuff went away, we started doing more mechanic work, and that was my original background. And I'm like, Chris, we can do this work. We don't have to send it across the street. And then eventually we evolved into doing more mechanic work than any of the other stuff.
Dan is our multitasker. He can take anything apart and put anything back together with very limited direction, which to me just blows my mind.
Hi, Dan.
I do like doing dash work, and I like doing the odd end jobs most people don't like to do. I don't know why, but I do.
It looks to me like they give you the easy jobs, Dan.
Yeah. He likes this shit. Don't listen to him.
Dan doesn't like working on the old cars, so I never give any of that stuff to Dan.
You don't have to deal with the rust and the Bondo and mouse poop. I also don't like them because they're kind of repetitive. Where with the new stuff, at least I'm learning something new when the new model comes out. Or
I've said it in the past. I think people are born a mechanic and trained a technician, and Dan is one of those.
Dan and I work together very well. We have a good understanding of how each other works already.
I like working here because of the family atmosphere. Chris is a pretty laid-back guy, fun to work with.
If the fan don't work, Dan don't work. The big fan he's upset with because I haven't fixed it yet. That's his favorite fan by far.
We can have our arguments and our heated moments, and then it's just like fighting with your sister or brother. Or you're not going to blow a 16-year relationship over some little hissy-pissy.
He's a good mechanic. I really like Dan.
No.